So Sasha, in the movie it seems like Sam taught the father a lot in life. What do you think Sam taught the father?
Dans le film, on a l'impression que Sam apprend des choses à son papa. Qu'est-ce que tu penses lui apprend?
Que c'est bien d'aimer les gens, d'aimer Sam, son fils. Il l'a appris à aimer les gens.
He taught his son, he taught his father to love people and also helped him to realize that it's important to love people and love his son.
What do Legos mean for Sam and what do they mean for you as Sasha?
Sorry.
Legos.
Legos. Ok. Qu'est-ce qui signifie les Legos pour Sam et qu'est-ce qui signifie les Legos pour Sacha?
Pour Sam, ça signifie qu'il s'amuse et c'est son porte-bonheur, il raconte tous ses secrets. Et à Sacha, c'est juste un jouet.
So for Sam, it's very important because it's his favorite toy and he tells all his secrets to the Lego. And for Sasha, it's just a good toy.
Sasha, when you were doing the throw-up scene with the pasta, how disgusting was it when they put the fake vomit on your bed?
Quand tu as fait la scène avec le vomi, avec les pattes, est-ce que c'était dégoûtant quand ils ont mis le vomi sur ton lit? Comment c'était?
Le vomi sur le lit, j'ai regardé, c'était dégueulasse, mais c'était encore plus dégueulasse quand ils m'en ont mis un petit peu dans la bouche.
So the throw up on the bed, the fake one, was quite disgusting, but it was much more disgusting when they have put a little bit on the face, so a bit like I threw up. This was really disgusting.
In the movie, Sam's father was portrayed as irresponsible and mean to his son, but Sam still loved him. Do you think that without Sam's unconditional love, his father wouldn't have changed? Why or why not?
Non, parce que Sam lui a appris beaucoup de choses et après il a commencé à connaître et à être très gentil.
He said that no, because without the love of the son, he wouldn't realize. I think that sometimes anything, any event, anything which happens can make an effect of like a little bomb or something in our face, and we just see the things differently. In this situation, it was Sam arrival, Sam staying in his home, the relationship that they didn't have and they had to do together. It could be another thing. It could be maybe sometimes, unfortunately, some sad things like our parents who can be ill or some close persons to us to whom we never say I love you, and suddenly something happens with him, and then we realize when it's not too late, it's good. And in this case, it's not too late because they have all the life together to spend yet. But sometimes it's a little bit late. Sometimes we think, oh my God, why I didn't do this before. So we wanted really to tell the story where they have a future. Some mistakes are done, but it can be repaired. And there's some hope, which is very important for me like a director.
Sasha, what was it like to have your mom direct you and be with you on the set?
Comment c'était d'avoir ta maman qui réalisait le film et qui te dirigeait sur le plateau
Être dirigé par sa maman, c'est comme elle me donne des ordres, c'est tout à fait normal.
Wow. Okay, have some mom directing. It's like she's there giving me orders. It's normal.
Okay, so ELENA, did you see Sasha as himself in the role of Sam?
Of course, it was easier that if he would play Othello or a person or a character who does nothing to have with Sasha, but some of the scenes, some of the moments, a child doesn't play, he is, which is very important. In some age, I think maybe a little bit younger than you, but you realize that you play. when you do the first shot with a child, it's so often perfect. And then when you do second, third, fifth, etc., it's much more difficult because it becomes mechanical. And this is a very thin moment not to lose, because he must enjoy himself, even if it's a work, but to have some spontaneous reactions. And a good actor can repeat 20 times the same scene, it will be still very good. For a child it's different, so of course some Sasha is in some, but also we work the character, some dialogue wouldn't be Sasha at all, but it should be some easier for him because it's a little bit like in real life, and some sides of him, I try to explore the sides to make for him it's more lightful, more joyful to play, because it's really hard to do this kind of work.
So Sasha, in the film, Sam's father did a lot of mean things to Sam. What do you think was the worst thing he did?
Dans le film, le père fait plein de trucs à Sam. C'est quoi la pire chose qu'il a fait à Sam dans le film?
De s'en fiche, qui s'en fiche que j'ai vomi dans mon lit, qu'après je dois être dans mon petit coin pour dormir.
Not to have waken up when he threw up in the bed, and not to have helped him, and so Sam had to sleep like this in the bed near the disgusting things.
Okay. In the movie, Sam's father treats his son poorly. How did it make you feel when you know that some children are getting treated like that every day?
I think even worse. I mean, his father had some many problems, but he didn't beat his son, or things much worse, unfortunately, which happen every day, everywhere on this planet, in all the countries. And I think that it's really one of the worst things, because when you hurt a child, because a small child can't do nothing, and also will never be a good, not good, but it's very difficult to build yourself when you see an example like this, a father or mother who can beat you, who can not to love you, not to say words of love. Even this has big impact on a human being which grow up, and some people don't know how to say I love you, how to take someone in his arm, because it never happened in his childhood. And when you have a child, and then you see how easy is it not to make him a good human being, not to help him to grow up, you understand the importance of any gesture that you make, any word that you say, any good thing that you could say and you didn't say, all of this becomes very important. I think really we don't really estimate it until it happens to us, and then we understand how important it is.
Right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.